Hi everyone, it's Angel Shaver, Stampin' Up independent demonstrator from Kansas, and today is a 5th Thursday, and it's the month of March, and we are featuring the Hold On to Hope stamp set. So today, I will be teaching a technique. Actually, I don't know if you want to say 2 or 3, but what I've decided to do is take a card we did earlier this month and teach you how to create almost the same idea using only paper, stamps, and ink. So this is the card that we made. And I am changing up the colors a little bit because I'm not crazy about, I can't get the lighting right in here ever. I'm not crazy about recreating the same colors every single time. But this is the card front I've already done today. And we are going to make it changing using these colors, but changing the location of the cross. And we will be using markering technique and masking, and we'll be using the new Stamparatus. So I'm going to flip you down and we will get busy. Okay, this is what I'm using as a reference, so I'll set it over here. I have already cut the pieces, the card pieces that we will be using today. And here is the Stamparatus. So I will set these aside for now, and we're just going to focus on stamping because we are only using stamps, ink, and paper today, basically. So this is an exciting thing, the Stamparatus. So I'm lining up my paper along the grid and putting the very strong magnet on it. And then I decided to put the cross more in the center of the card front. So we'll put it there and lift it up. And then I'm using soft suede to ink it up. And flip it down. Press so that the ink gets on the card nicely, and lift it up, and there it is. I'm going to close up my soft suede and put it away, and I will be putting the Stamparatus to the side. I'm just going to flip this around because we will be using it again later. But right now, I'm going to show you masking. And I had created this mask. And so you will need to stamp 2 crosses and fussy cut one out. You can cut it out of just copy paper, whatever. And you're probably wondering how this is saving you any time, and it's not really if you're only making 1 card, but if you're making multiple cards, you only have to cut out the cross once. And then mine's already colored a little because I've already used it, but I am going to line it up over my cross and attach it with washi tape. Now I'm getting ready to stamp with the floral swag that's in this stamp set. And if you're coloring, when you stamp just with the stamp pad, you get whatever color you use. When you want more than one color, that's when we use the markering technique. And this is not officially markering because I'm not using markers. I didn't have the stamped right markers in all these colors, and I know many of you don't either. So I wanted to show you how to create this technique using a blender pen and whatever stamp colors, classic stamp pads you choose to use. So today I'm going to use Rich Razzleberry for part of it. And this is Daffodil Delight. You can use crushed curry. That's another nice yellowish color. When you're preparing your stamp pad for the coloring, you want to just push it in the middle. And that will transfer some of the ink to the lid, because those are our palettes that we will be using to color with. And then I have Old Olive. And I think I chose these colors because I wanted to use Rich Razzleberry. And the other two are also in the Brights collection. So if you just have the Brights, you will have all three of these colors. Now I'm going to start by grabbing some of the Old Olive, and I'm going to be coloring in the stems and leaves. It's going to take me just a little while to color these in, so I was going to talk to you for a second about Celebration. We are at the end of Celebration. Only have 3 days counting today. It ends Saturday, and if you want to earn any Celebration items before they're gone, this would be the time to do that. Also, if you are even thinking occasionally about joining my team, this is a perfect time to do that. I will be having a online on my Facebook page where you are right now tonight at 7 o'clock. Well, actually, by the time, if you're not watching this live, it was Thursday night, March 29th. And Celebration ends Saturday, March 31st. But at 7 o'clock on March 29th, I will be having a live or opportunity night. So you can come, ask any questions that you may have about being a Stampin' Up team member, independent demonstrator, what that means. I'll tell you right now, it's one of the best deals out there. If you like the deals you can get on bundles, this is even better. It's not just 10% off. You start out with a discount of 20% on everything you buy. You get to pick what goes in your kit, and it's $99 plus tax with free shipping. And during celebration, which goes through Saturday, March 21st, you get to add 2 additional free stamp sets. So if you're thinking about it, this would be a great plan. Okay, and you see that as I am finishing using the color, I am cleaning off my blender pen on my scratch paper before I grab another color. And that's as easy as it is to clean this. You just rub it on a piece of scratch paper until it runs clear. Okay, once you have your stamp colored, you activate it with your breath. So you just breathe on it and then it will stamp for you. Trying to figure out where exactly. I think I want it going up like that. And then I will add more color so I can stamp it stamp my floral swag one more time. I have added a new type of glass, and this month did use some celebration items. Now for $25, I will send you the paper product and embellishments and specialty adhesive to make the 5 designs. And if you have, you can use whatever stamps and ink you want. I will let you know exactly what I used in case you want to get those for yourself. And if you have the stamps I use, that's perfect. If you don't and you would like the exact ones that I used, you have until Saturday to earn them with celebration. But you can use whatever stamps and ink you like, or you can use the ones that I have used if you have or purchase those. But for $25, you get the card kits for the 5 designs, plus a PDF tutorial and a video tutorial for each of the 5 designs, and free shipping. Close up my pads before I forget. Well, at least the 2 that I'm not going to use again today. And then I'm going to huff on my stamp and we're going to stamp again. Alright, now comes the moment of truth. I'll be using this Daffodil Delight in a minute, so I will just set it over here. As I remove my mask and the washi tape, and there you have it, using only stamps and ink. That is what you come up with. Now, I am going to get ready with my Stamparatus to stamp the sentiment. And I've decided to put it down here. Get it inked up with my Daffodil Delight. And here we go. Exactly where I wanted it. It says, hold on to hope at the bottom of the card front. Alright, I'm going to grab the rest of my paper supplies and put my card together. I had already done a stamp off of the floral swag on a card interior when I was working on it earlier. So we will just go ahead and glue this in. And then we will glue the card front to the layer. And I'm pretty sure this is crushed curry. So it's slightly different. It's a richer yellow than the Daffodil Delight that we used to stamp, but I think it still looks very nice. And I'm going to glue the card front on. And there we have today's card made using the masking technique and kind of the markering technique, the Stamparatus, and only ink and paper and stamps. So there you have it, and I will see you back next week. We will begin the April stamp set, and it is Rose Wonder. So I will see you next week. I hope you all